What better way to start vlogging than to rant about me just being laid off? Little background: I worked at the GM Renaissance Center in downtown Detroit, and um, I was a valet driver. I hated it, but it paid decently well for the fact that I didn't really do anything. I mean, I'm parking people's cars all day. Well, there's no, you don't need to know anything to really do that. But um, a little lingo here for those who have never worked in the service industry: being stiffed is not receiving a tip. A key up is receiving a key to take back to the customer, in which case you typically are receiving a tip, but that may not happen all the time. Anyway, here's what I will and won't miss about Metropolitan Parking Services. 1. The annoying 35-minute lunch break. It's supposed to be 45 minutes, but 35 minutes you say? Well, I'm deducting for the time spent walking to and from the parking lot and actually leaving. Yeah, that counts too. 2, of course, being stiff. 3 is what kills me. Getting the cold shoulder from customers. I did not have to park your car or bring it up. I'm providing a service. It's bad enough you stiff me. You could have at least said thank you. And appreciate it from black people doesn't count. No offense. That's no different than saying, screw you, give me my car. Of course, that's happened several times, specifically at this place called Asian Village. But when it happened to me, somebody pulled a gun out on me. Anyway, slipping and falling on ice at work, that sucks. The reason why is because they're not paying anybody to clean up the garage. So there's ice and there's snow everywhere. The uniform. How many MPS logos do you want us to wear? I've got one on my hat, there's one on my shirt, there's one on my jacket. I'm surprised there's not one on my pants or boots. However, I have to buy my own boots, and I'm not wearing anything with an MPS logo on it. And it's bad enough we're overworked, now you want us to walk around advertising. And okay, I didn't wear a belt. Did you forget my pants fit? What difference does it make? And then this whole deal about black socks. I don't understand that. You're not going to see my socks. My pants cover my socks. Why is that a problem? Union dues. For what? Nothing. I still got laid off. I've never benefited from having a union. When the greeters and the shuttle drivers are non-union, they get the same basic benefits as I would have if I was a shuttle driver. So, what am I paying union dues for? They started this crap about locations. There's several locations. There at the time there was Hotel North Lobby, which is the front of the building. There's Winter Garden, that's the back of the building. Selden Blues, and then there was Asian Village. Asian Village got shut down in January of 2008, January or February, something like that. And then there was Selden Blues. They're about to go bankrupt or whatever. I really don't care. But anyway, so they want us to stand at these locations all day. Alright, check this out. You're basically paying us to do nothing. So I get to stand there and look stupid all day. And then they get mad when we don't have anything to do. Okay, so nobody comes up to Northport but for movie theater anyway. So no one goes to the movie theater. Why am I going to get in trouble? Because I haven't parked anything. Did you forget where I was? I didn't. Right. And then there's this girl named Amani. Well, one of the supervisors by the name of, I'm not saying it, never mind, told us not to talk to her. But we're stuck here doing nothing. It's called boredom. You should try it sometime and maybe you'll understand how we feel. What do you expect us to do? Take pictures of the river? Check this out. You won't allow phones. You won't allow cameras. You won't allow anything. What are we supposed to do? Just stand there and look at the wall looking stupid? Right. Stolen key-ups. So some of my coworkers will just steal key-ups. It might belong to somebody else because there's a line. They'll just walk up and take it. They'll take it from you if you're standing right there. They'll do this. They'll do that. That really got on my nerves. All I got to say about that is this. What goes around comes around. You steal, you don't get anywhere. Plain and simple. People's cars. 1 week old Taco Bell. Yeah, you can imagine how that smells. Sticky, sugary substances all over everything. Gear shifts, steering wheels, seats. It's just nasty. Cars with holes in the floor. Yes, I said holes in the floor. Cars with bald tires. Bad brakes. A freshly busted window in the middle of winter. No climate controls because somebody took that along with the radio. Oh, and Miss Lady, leaving your $2,000 paychecks on the top of your console is not smart. Shift reports. Anyone who's worked in a parking company knows what a shift report is. Guess what? It sucks. You mean to tell me I have to sit here and log every single ticket? Come on now. Written re-instructions and write-ups over stupid stuff. The handbook. The handbook for this company is about this thick. I'm dead serious. Nothing but rules and regulations. Keep in mind, this is a valet company. The union contract also is about as thick as the handbook. Nothing but a bunch of bullcrap in there too. The attendance policy. You honestly mean to tell me that I'm getting a point on my attendance record for being 1 minute late? Have you not heard of a grace period? Not even 3 minutes. You are aware that every other job I've had has had a grace period of some type, right? 5 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes, something like that. You're trying to fire people for being 1 minute late. It's hard enough trying to find your time card after somebody's put it 3 different places every week. Them are the people who I don't like at work. And I also have a list of people I don't like. Guess what? Yeah, I don't like you either. But there were some things that I did like about being there. It worked decently well with my school schedule. I went to school in the morning, worked in the afternoon. Problem is, I didn't get to work till 3:30 in the morning, sometimes 4, maybe 5. So taking a 10 o'clock class didn't work out too well. I did have some fun with my coworkers, but, well, most of them sucked anyway. Chicken bones and arguments, that's all I gotta say. I met some halfway decent people. Notice I said some, because there's a lot of people there that, I don't know, it's like they seem like valet is the only thing they can ever do with their lives. However, it did motivate me to go ahead and accelerate my progress on my bachelor's degree. Maybe I'll make enough money to take over the company, a hostile takeover. And I already have a list of the people who I'm firing immediately. But anyway, that's that in a nutshell. I still don't care about the fact that I got laid off. I could care less. I already found another job. I'm just waiting to figure out when I'm supposed to start. That's basically it. I don't have much else to say about that. But GM can... I don't even care about them anymore. And one more thing. Who lays off a valet driver anyway? How much sense does that make? Exactly.